Growing up in Sitka, Alaska, one of my most favorite seasons was the finishing months of winter heading into spring, when all of my family would come in one by one for the herring fishery. The greatest thing to see was all of the boats coming from all over Alaska to fish in one of the most short-term and competitive fisheries. I remember my mother running around, grabbing any extra furniture we had, cleaning the house, putting stuff away to make it more spacious for all of our family to pile in and stay. Checking to see if we had any fresh seafood or deer meat to share with the family. Ah yes, it's herring season, I would say to myself, with the feeling of excitement bottling up inside. I remember being in school and getting a call saying there's a herring opening starting. I would get out of class, run down to my uncle's boats, and tell them all I love them and good luck. Then hopping onto my friend's parents' boat, we would head out to the fishery and watch the games begin. I wasn't able to be on the working boat since it was such a dangerous fishery and everybody was hard at work, but watching from the sidelines was just as fulfilling. I love seeing all the boats scrambling around, trying to set their nets, boats getting so close to each other, men yelling and screaming because they were cut off or their net was ran over. Sometimes there would be boats hitting other boats, maybe even so hard they would get knocked over. It's almost like watching a boxing match and rooting for your favorite boxer. You're so excited that you realize you're shouting and jumping all over the place. When the fishery was closed for the day, we would head back to town and I would go home and tell my mom about all the excitement I saw. I would then tidy up the house and prepare dinner with my mother, waiting for my uncles to come home from their busy day. We would gather around the table, eating dinner and sharing our stories. Sometimes, if we were lucky, my uncles would bring home some herring roe in the sack, and we would fry it up and enjoy every bite we took. It was a delicacy to us, since it was only a seasonal food. The herring season wasn't my favorite season only because of all the excitement the fishery brought, but because it brought my whole family together. I got a chance to see my cousins, and my mother was always so excited to have her brothers and sisters with her. We all got a chance to be together again as one, sharing stories, enjoying life, laughter, love, and family. Now that I'm older and the mother of my own children, I still feel like that little girl who is overly excited when the herring season approaches. It's a chance for my family to reunite and my children to see what it means to have family and to have a tradition.